Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword with Chaos Counseling.
I didn't know you got to view tree. You can just look at it if you sit in the chair. Don't know why.
It's a tree.
I mean, it saved the Thunder Dragon, so... And
Yeah.
hey, it's like a bonsai tree. There's like tree appreciation. Come on. Alright.
It's still oddly specific to bring up.
I just discovered it. It's the first time I've ever seen that, so...
I see. Well...
Okay, so, really fast. This is my kit. I went upgrade some potions, so these will prevent me from losing hearts for 3 minutes. But with this potion medal, it might, I think it might increase it to 4 minutes, maybe. I got the shield that doesn't break, 2 fairies, full hearts. Today is just gonna be the boss rush.
Yeah. Oh, it's a boss rush?
Kind of.
I thought you already did the boss rush to get the shield.
So like you have to fight two peoples.
Uh-huh.
You gotta fight Girahim and Dimise. Oh no, Impa, you okay? Senpai, it's Girahim. He appeared out of thin air and what the fuck? Who's texting me? Shut up, it's not even a text.
Hello, Thorny Fox. Blue has the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the house.
Hello. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. He went that way or whatever. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry!
It's too late.
I dawdled quite a bit, so I mean, if I'm too late, I'm too late.
I mean...
Not that fun.
I mean, because of you, Zelda has been assimilated by the Reapers, and the Crucible is not going to be,
The wrong game.
Let's see, why Impa in this game look like Abraham Lincoln?
What?
I don't personally see it, but...
Right, he's gonna make us run.
Gotta run now, gotta run.
All the way down.
Hey, bitch.
I know it's supposed to be like intimidating, but it's not.
It's not. I'm now understanding like the dance he does in the Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah.
It's clearly an homage to this.
Yeah, and you thought Zant was goofy.
I mean, my complaint with Zant wasn't that he was goofy, it was that it was his
Oh no, I
attitude was
know why.
inconsistent. Rush
Poking
before
fun.
Demon King army is in. Thus was the enemy rush before Demon King's army in Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, is there a boss rush? Fuck.
Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returns, until then, we'll keep the whelp from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you got lodged in the end of his blade. You will buy me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me.
Alright, here we go then.
I'll take your word for it about Tears of the Kingdom. I couldn't get out of the tutorial. That game.
I still have yet to play it. It's in my stack of games
Hell,
to play.
you've technically not even played Breath of the Wild.
I've played it, I just haven't beaten it.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for the fact that it was like the only Switch game we had for a while, I can't even probably would have beaten Breath of the Wild. I didn't care for it. And for Tears of the Kingdom, like I said, I never made it out of the tutorial because I kept just thinking, I could be playing literally any other game that I own. Why am I playing this one? Don't worry, Zelda. We'll still get there, even if we take time to backtrack and pick up every little... And we lost. Game over. Hey. Hacks.
Oh, it's just a Gan's Tower-esque thing.
I'm still calling hacks. I love the leopard print on this. It's so very... I don't know, exotic? Let's go with that. Bomb!
You know what? Y'all can just handle yourselves.
You know, Girahim, you might have more success if you spawned in more than just bokoblins. I'm just saying. There
You got your wish. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. Oh, it reminds me of the explosive orcs you can shoot in the Two Towers video game from back in the day. There's like one level where like they're just constantly charging at the walls of Helm's Deep. If you time it, you can time it just right to rank up combos.
Oh, I can keep running. Okay, bye.
Goodbye,
Cool
so
arrow now.
soon. And isn't this a crime? We know by now our time grows short too. Sorry, just got a flash of sunlight right in my eyes. Da 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 da.
Get in, Amy.
Oh. You cocksucker.
Bye. This pit is deeper than I remember.
I mean, it needs to be pretty damn deep if you had any hope of stopping the imprisons. Alright, what bullshit you got for me this time? Stolfos! That bomb trick was pretty successful.
I don't know where.
It's on the left. I think you got him. You got him.
Oh, but now I'm just got reclaimed the horn, I think.
Yeah.
That one. Over there. Wait, no, wait.
Yeah. Splish.
You do not want to die. There we go.
Hearts. I like my hearts. Little nibblins. Hey! I'm here to crash this wedding. No, it's just cheating.
Yeah, that's good of him for you.
He's a pussy.
He is.
This is why your dad will never be proud of you. Maybe I'm just projecting. Shoot him.
Give me my lady.
Shoot him. Pull out your bow and arrow and shoot him. You fought too quick, boy. Pull out your bow and
His
shoot him.
fingers are like broken. They're like,
I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy?
no.
You petulant brat! You've pushed me too far. I've waited my entire existence for this. This is my moment!
Oh my god, hope you don't take the mic there.
You know what's fine! If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way! This time there'll be no heroic escape! I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I won't make that mistake again!
Time to kick your ass.
That I promise! If only I'd put you in your place from the very beginning, shown a human a little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I've had to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life. Twice even, such guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like a creature with a basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back again and again and again! I've let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon without mercy! For you, boy, I've prepared a most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time bludgeoning you, and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge until the last strike, sending you falling to your doom.
Good thing I have a parachute.
I'll delight in casting your body into this pit and snuffing out the flames of your life. Your broken body will serve as a fine sustenance for the Demon King.
Okay.
Falcon Punch. Ugh. Well, you know what they say, if you eat your Wheaties, one day you can have a glow up like Girahim.
I do like that he has 5 hair.
Yeah. Since, yeah, there's no more. Ooh.
I will drive you to the edge. Ow.
We will be charging the Uber rate, though. So, what was that you were saying? Oh, really? So you want to repeat that, Girahim? This so far looks like it might be the easiest of the Girahim boss fights because you don't have to worry about the direction he's holding his hands.
Yeah, it's true, but at the same time, he does that shit.
Ah. What an acrobatic pussy. Oh wait, that's how his... yeah, that's where the hand placement matters. I got it.
Whee! Be more aggressive. Be aggressive. aggressive. Be aggressive. Ow.
We are swinging. We are swinging. So the fish was how big? It was this big?
That is like the easiest of the fights, and that's actually the one I enjoy the most, honestly, of the 3 Girahim fights. Just kidding, it's not done.
You know, one thing I do find interesting, I do think there's a way for Girahim to kind of get this black,
real quick for fun.
like this
Drink
kind of
this shit.
black sheen form in Hyrule Warriors, but I don't think he ever loses the cape in Hyrule Warriors.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I didn't play Girahim all that much in Hyrule Warriors. Girahim
I don't remember what
and
to do from
Zant,
this
I
point.
think, were the 2 characters, at least in the base game, that I played the least. Maybe Darunai.
Ah.
I'm not talking about like any of the characters that were added in like the 3DS version that were then added in like the definitive edition. But so
You're the best Fi. Navi was so much more useful than you.
yeah, I think we kind of agreed at this point that Fi is probably sadly one of the worst of Link's
Oh,
companions.
he's terrible.
Yeah.
I really don't remember what to do here.
You need me to look it up?
Sure. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no, do that again, do that again, do that again. Okay. There we go. We got Ocarina of Time and shit.
Stay close. Stay close to Girahim so you can counter his attack. Use shield bash. Just best Girahim's attack to break his guard. Stab the gem. Chest. Only said before damage him. Daggers. Yeah.
Come on, do this again, Ganondorf shit again. That was fun.
But yeah, big recommendation is you need to use shield bashes when he's about to strike. And that clearly works too.
Okay.
You wretched brat!
Oh, you got a big boy sword. Good for you.
Ah, now Girahim's overcompensating. I made my voice.
Yeah, you were really loud. Oh, what? Oh,
What did you do?
I think he repaired it.
Ah. Yeah, he repaired it.
Come on, do the Ganondorf shit again. It was fun.
I don't know if he'll do it with this particular
Yeah.
sword. He's doing his Nightmare from Soul Calibur impression. And since Link actually spent time in that Girahim may actually know who that is.
The shield bash isn't working.
I think what you might need to do is when he's blocking, you might just have to do up-down swings to break his sword.
Again. That's why I have to pay attention. Now, you can't just go swinging like crazy now.
Which is, come on, that's part of the fun.
I went slow and didn't want me to do it. So unfair.
cheep, 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 cheep. Pick a little, talk a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a little more.
Oh my god.
Too quickly.
Like, I get it. Also. Oh my god. Because if I go too slow, he's just gonna come out of it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, is that the end already?
Yes.
All right then. It's preposterous. Driven to my knees, simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win?
Yeah.
But what are you? Never mind that. The victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued.
You told me magic needed concentration.
I lied, bitch.
Land.
At last it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. And this is why Zelda demanded her own game so many years later, because she got tired of crap like this. Shame I didn't like her game more, because I really wanted to.
Get the fuck out of here.
No one likes you.
I was hoping that this was just your form in the future because you'd like, whatever, but fine. Do I have to fight you right now? I can't remember.
Link, go stab its toes. Do something. Do something. I imagine this is probably what we're doing right now is probably what the bad guys in Power Rangers are like when the monsters just let the Rangers morph.
Yeah, we have to give them a fair shake.
Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. This world and everything is now will belong to darkness. They belong to my master.
This design does look really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. And this was their way of saying, yeah, Ganondorf is totally not in this game. Welcome back to us, Master.
Bye, bitch. I don't know why you get the crucified motif, but sure.
It's because his arms has got to become the cross guard, I guess.
I assume, but still.
Or is the sword just breaking out of Girahim instead of him turning into the sword? So he can die laughing?
Sure.
Oh, and that sword's got the Triforce on it.
Yeah.
So it is literally Mega Master Sword.
Yeah. Bye, Girahim.
You will be missed.
I also don't remember how to do this fight. No, I kind of remember one part. It's weird.
Don't know. Never got to this part. Oh yeah, you've got a big gaping hole on your forehead for where the ceiling spike was.
Yeah. Also, his Triforce was upside down. the sword.
It's kind of hard to tell with the sword.
So, you are the chosen knight of the goddess.
Yeah.
Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. That bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of a previous form.
Oh, did you have a crushy crash?
Apparently, I mean, if I'm the stand-in for Ganon, it makes
Oh my
sense
god, my Zelda!
It makes sense I might be a Zelda simp.
Wait.
Wait, you came back to the past?
Don't worry, Senpai! Groose has got this!
Yay, Groose! Keep my girl safe, man. Keep our girl safe, Groose. Good job, buddy.
Senpai! I caught her! She's okay!
Hooray! Groose is the best. Now for you, bitch.
See when that other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you?
No, we're eating Zelda. Fuck the goddess.
How curious that humans I've known were weak things. Hardly more than insects shivering under rocks and ready to flee at the mere glimpse of me. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them.
They still do that, honestly.
How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you.
Hey, every once in a while we get some gems.
You grow more fascinated by the second human. I've never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well. Then I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. You still have the courage to face me. Seek me there.
Oh, is there a gap so I can prep again? Cool.
Potentially.
Oh, I'm just gonna go.
Senpai, it's all you! Oh, and listen up. Granny has some info for you! The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wand to absorb Zelda's soul completely!
Oh, good.
If
Convenient.
you can take him down before his soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance!
Hooray!
I know you can do it.
Thanks, Groose. Thanks, my love.
So yeah, you gotta do this! You're all Zelda's got! You've gotta make this happen!
I will, my love!
Yeah, I guess Skyward Strike.
Kinda? Oh, my shield's freaking out.
It's jittering me.
If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me.
Okay.
I've waited eons to return, and spare a few more moments to let you decide.
Yay, thanks.
Hey, at least this guy's patient. Some people would be like, "Fuck you! I've waited eons for this. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting even like 5 seconds
Should
for
I go
this."
get another health potion? No, I'll be fine.
It's up to you now, Senpai.
Okay. I will go see if there's a bench
bye.
to sit on to recover my hearts.
Groose is probably like, Senpai, what are you doing?
Looking for hearts, Groose.
You're supposed to go.
Groose, I'm looking
We're
for
on
hearts.
a time limit. We gotta save Zelda.
Groose, I need hearts.
But Zelda.
I know a convenient bench location. Let me just go get it.
God damn it, Senpai. Although the fact that Dimise absorbed the power of Hylia, and we're armed with the power of, you know, the Trinity goddesses, and we win. It just goes to show what I've always said, that...
the Trinity is better than Hylia?
Oh, yes. No, can't find the bench.
No, I just realized I looked at where Greece's bomb collection is in the future, and there's nothing there. So it's like, okay.
Makes sense.
Interesting. It's it, damn it. Thank you.
It's about to be like, I swear, if it doesn't let you heal while you have that potion active because it, like, keeps your hearts where they're at or whatever, that would suck.
Yeah. Though I know I'm going to have to use the second one fairly soon. Oh, come on.
Oh, man, just channel Aragorn and open the, doors is the most sexy thing imaginable.
Alrighty. Oh. I was gonna save, but that's fine.
Douchebag Senpai, I have important information for you.
Can you call me master like Girahim calls his master?
Why would I want to be anything like that in Dunderhead?
I don't know.
Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed?
Not yet, I'm gonna go save.
Understand, douchebag. You should just go in right now. It'd be funny.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'd love that. I mean...
I want to make this so that if I die, I can quickly reload and not have a problem for the stream.
But I want you to die horribly.
Yeah, I know you would.
I mean, because if you die horribly, then Dimise will go and kill Edgelord. We might finally be able to be rid of that freak.
Nah.
Since this
Edgelord
is probably
can
one
survive.
of the... I mean, it's one of his few lives where he's not like the protagonist. He doesn't have the tree force.
I love that you can't even pronounce words fine. You're a computer lady.
Well, yeah, it's because I run on Windows 95.
And Windows 95 works better than Windows 10.
Understood, Master Senpai. There, is that better, douchebag?
No.
Know that even if this place lies beyond this portal, I will be laughing at you.
Thanks, bye.
And idiot, please die.
No. I live in spite of you, Fi. Fuck you.
Edgelord's calling. It's like, how did you get a worse companion than Trash Dragon and Thamu, man?
I don't know. Your companions seem to yell the same shit at you all the time.
I mean, that may be, but when I got to be the guy in the green tunic, I got paired with Minna, damn it. So, how did you get such terrible luck?
I'm
Also, Dimise, why are we fighting you in the place that we fought Ryam in Crystal Chronicles?
Why not?
So, you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings. For where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity.
Is
It's
this what the Dark Realm
sky.
is before the Dark Realm or something? Is that
Well, I
what
mean,
you're
the
implying?
Triforce... Well, we don't know if the tribe existed to try to claim the Triforce yet, so it is possible.
The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade.
I do love how, like, calm he is. It's really cool.
Only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you?
Okay. No promises, because I don't remember how to do your fight.
And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate.
Girl, where'd you get your nails done?
I'm tailor-made.
Hell yeah.
Mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow. As I wipe out all who oppose me from the face of this world.
Oh, yep, this is the Dark Realm, alright. Cool.
I know the Skyward Strike is involved in this fight
I do,
somehow.
yeah, you have to catch lightning with it. I do remember that, but I don't
Okay.
remember when that happens.
Yeah, the only reason I know that is because Sunshine was stuck on this boss fight for almost an hour because our software our sensor bar was just not registering that they were
Skyward.
that they were in the right position.
It won't be long now. The last of the mighty power I've sought for millennia. will take the I will take the Triforce for my own.
Okay, no.
And the world shall be under my foot, whatever.
For all eternity.
Yeah, sorry. Kind of an important message
You're
that
good.
I just needed to check. Ow.
It's okay.
Okay, I don't know if it...
No, it's not yet. Okay, I can't even get the Skyward strike normally.
Okay, is there actually no music playing, or is it just very subdued?
It's very quiet.
Okay, there's the... Okay, there we go. Now, I remember one of your biggest criticisms with this game was how Nintendo lied to fans by saying Ganondorf wasn't in the game, but then it's like, the way you designed Dimise, it's very clear he's supposed to be a Ganondorf.
Yeah, it's like, it was something I hated growing up, but like, now I kind of appreciate it, because
Yeah.
it's where it all began. Of course it should be like Ganondorf.
Yeah. I only bring that up because when we were first married, this game was a hot topic between us because I vehemently despised everything about it, argued there was nothing of value in this game. There is. Like, I want to be clear, my opinions, my dislike of the game hasn't changed, but I'm able to appreciate its good points more than even though I couldn't before. But yeah, I just remember the one thing that just bugged you is that you would often bring up was just how Nintendo used Dimise as design to lie to people about Ganondorf.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I was still a little salty over the Zant stuff.
Yeah.
And Ganondorf just being swapped in. So,
Like, don't get me wrong, I will take this, Dimise just resembling Ganondorf, over just Ganondorf being crowbarred into the story like you felt like he was in Twilight. Like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know what went on in the writer's room, but that game feels like it had a last-minute rewrite to the story, Or they had a full story written out, and, like, even if it was, like, earlier...
here we go.
Like, they had a full story written out, and then someone said after they, finished the final draft, let's put Ganondorf in there somewhere, Oh, does that stun him and then you run? Very kind of him for letting you beat up on him. Well, say what you will about the gyro, it's more
making this a lot more responsive.
Yeah, it's definitely more responsive than what Sunshine had to deal with back in the day.
Drink that.
Why not?
Why not? I worked hard to get it.
Again, I do appreciate the parallel between this fight of both of you being able to use the original Skyward Strike, because it thematically makes sense. I mean, even if, say, for example, Girahim being like the opposite of Fi, I don't necessarily felt this come up a ton in the story as it's unfolded naturally, I still like it.
Controls are now starting to kind of get buggy though.
That timing was piss.
I know it's been like that this whole time.
Game, come on. timing there was good. There we go. I do like the kind of scales that he has to kind of resemble the imprisoned.
Yeah, no.
How easy he bats you away.
No, I can't remember if there's anything fancy I needed to do there.
I kind of feel like a tennis ball at this point was just like his casual whacking us away.
Just way to look up if there's anything I need to do before the final strike. Because I think it's just I need to do it a couple times. And I'll finally stop dodging, but I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to... That was weird. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Fate. Okay. Phase 1. First phase fight's all about blocking. Stay close.
We already
to the,
passed phase 1.
I was just confirming that was. Let's see. Second phase involves lightning. As long as blah blah blah. Charger blah blah blah. Whenever you catch lightning, throw it at Dimise. If you hit him, he'll be stunned for a few seconds, getting close, and deal as much damage as you can. If you happen to throw it at the same time as he throws his, they'll blah blah blah. The base attack you need to watch for is Dimise. Yeah, okay. Deals blah blah blah. Whenever blah blah blah. If you try to deliver the fatal blow the first time, you'll miss. You have to knock him down a few times. Just keep dealing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just... It's...
There, oh. If I had just done it one more time. So yeah, that's a lot better than... Getting the Skyward strike was always even finicky on my version, so that was...
That, I will give the gyroscope one...
I'll give it one thing, it's the...
The Skyward Strike's easier to do with the gyroscope than it is the motion controls. That's the one benefit this version of the game gets, though.
Oh my gosh, the Triforce is now right side up. Good for you. Bye, Garahim, you're dead.
Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known. Though this is not the end.
It is, though.
My hate
Shit.
never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again.
Okay, your new forms will be handsomer.
Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse.
Yay, the cycle begins. Hooray.
The cycle of reincarnation.
An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time.
That is until the Hero of the Winds erases the hatred from the reincarnation.
Well, he seals him under the ocean.
Well, I think Matt Pat's theory was, since Link in that version is not a descendant of the hero, because
fair.
he does kill Ganondorf, because it's not a descendant of this Link who does it, it breaks the cycle of reincarnation.
I can see that. Oh, there goes all of Demise. Into Phi, I guess.
I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King.
But are you the Demon King now, Phi?
Yes!
Shit!
His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword. Why did we want that? It's now sealed away, but still, why did we want that?
To seal it away, because we couldn't destroy it, because evil can't truly be destroyed if there's to be good.
Well, why didn't we just seal it inside of McDonald's?
McDonald's doesn't exist yet, Phi.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
McDonald's comes from this reincarnation.
Oh my god!
Oh, good morning, I guess. Hi. You have done well, Senpai. Get out of here, kid. Yay! My true loves! Senpai! Thank you. I think it's over.
Huzzah.
Finally. It's all over. Aww. Yeah, you've had a rough, like, month, girl.
Hey, nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I'd like to call it The Legend of Groose.
Yes!
I'd play it.
Yes!
I'd play it.
Give me Nintendo, you fucking cowards. Give me Legend of Groose.
You know what I would love? Give me The Legend of the Sidekicks. Have it be a crossover game where it's got, like, Groose from this game, Ralph from Ages. I'm gonna say, like, Prince Komali from Wind Waker. They're all,
Cafe.
like... Cafe! They're all... Ravio. Like, they're all thrown together.
Linkle.
Linkle! They're like, so, where are we? Well...
This is the adventure of Groose!
Well, we all gotta team up and do it now.
That'd be great.
That's a little joke.
I know it is, Groose. I still want it, though. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks.
Oh, well, you know, just gotta make myself useful, and I'm happy things turned out okay. Wanna know something I'm kind of sad about? Is given the fact that I'm pretty sure Impa has to stay in the past, she and Groose can't get together.
Yeah.
Hey, so the thing looks pretty sewn up here. What do you guys say? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep that old girl in suspense for too long.
Oh. High five.
Oh, yeah, we gotta have a forced tragedy with you. Because... Helia, you're Grace, so perhaps you prefer Zelda. It's a pleasure to know you're safe.
You're so nice to other people. What the fuck, Fi?
Suck a dick, Link. I mean, Senpai, whatever. Idiot, I'ma speak with you.
Okay. So, what? It's a nice tombstone for you, yeah?
Moron, Senpai, you've successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Dimise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend.
Oh, I'm glad
I guess.
I guess you hate Dimise more than me if you can't say even his name properly.
How many times have I mispronounced your name, idiot?
I mean, you say idiot senpai, you still say senpai correct.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're dumber than Edgelord. My purpose here is complete. If I ask that you dissolve our arrangement as idiot and hostage. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword and enter a sleep without end. I finally get...
We're free?
We're
both free.
Yep, Mon, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword on the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. And
okay.
Leave me be. Now, idiot, it's time to conclude our necessary hostage situation.
Okay.
Are you kidding? Sleeping without end? That sounds awesome.
That sounds horrid, honestly.
I know it does. I'm just playing up the joke of people who, nowadays, since no one ever gets enough sleep, the idea of sleeping for eternities sounds... Hey, Link, look at it this way. It's not Midna, so who cares?
Fair. It's not even Navi either.
Yeah, again, I know I'm probably being too harsh on...
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. But...
Fi sucks.
No. Like, even if Fi didn't come right after Navi, Fi's just not interesting.
No, if they had maybe built up a relationship between her and Girahim, that could have been interesting.
Yeah.
But they just wanted to make this cold, flat character, and they succeeded.
And because, yeah, it's like, I don't feel like Link ever actually got close to Fi, you know? And there's that zoom on her face there at the end, I feel like that was supposed to be her way of showing sadness. Ugh.
moron.
Hey, you're the one who talked to me. I was leaving.
I know. I'm just... Hear me, my purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you to the chosen hero to this land on your quest.
Uh-huh.
When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it's merely serving my function as a servant of a goddess.
Uh-huh.
However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most... Just for the record, I've got a gun to my head. I'm reading off cue cards, but it's the most precious data I have on record.
It's okay, buddy. You can delete it when you lose your consciousness, because, you know, you fade from existence. Ah! How'd you get out here? Go away!
Piss off. This is kind of anticlimactic. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, moron. But now, at the end of my journey with you, I am prepared to sleep with the Master Sword forever. I experience a feeling I am unable to identify.
It's called the fear of death, Vi. You're gonna die. I'm sorry. Bye.
I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call relief.
I think happiness is part of relief, so it's fair.
Our partnership is at an end, thank God. And even as we speak, I feel my consciousness slipping neatly into a nice warm embrace of oblivion.
Oh, well, bye.
Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay the words that I recorded many times over the course of our journeys. Fuck, shit, why? Just die already, please save me. Many have said them to you thus far, but I wish to say them for myself, asshole. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Okay, all joking aside, maybe meet in another life is kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I think
Fi
you're
kind of implying that Fi is part of the cycle too.
Yeah.
She's Navi. She's been.
It doesn't come across that way.
No, it doesn't.
And I mean, and even then, I think what the
That's just
developers meant was, whenever the hero reclaims the sword, that's her seeing him again.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just, Fi is not a fleshed out character. And even in a game like this that has some of the best fleshed out characters in the franchise,
That's really sad.
Fi is just still a nothing companion.
Yeah.
And they did that deliberately. I get that the idea was they wanted to do...
No, finish your thoughts.
They wanted to do a completely logical and emotionless being growing as a person.
But they don't allow her to grow.
Yeah, like, we've seen this done in other games really well, like...
Oh, I guess is a really good example of Persona 3.
Edie from Mass Effect. I mean, Edie...
I think
Edie started
more
human, but still, she did go through a similar arc, even if she doesn't die. No, the destruction ending's not canon. She doesn't die. Fuck you. Anyway.
What? Impa, why? Come with us. Bitch, I belong in this timeline, you stupid. Zelda, your grace. You possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that! You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Dimise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. I fail miserably at this, by the way. It's fine, though.
I mean, then again...
That's why we become servants to the Hyrulean family forever, in penance.
I mean, my question for that, I mean, in Minish Cap, is Ganondorf in that, or is it just Vahidi?
No, just Vahdi.
So at least she succeeded for one adventure after this. Because I think the following adventure after that is Ocarina. Or it's technically Four Swords.
Four Swords, but not the GameCube one, the handheld one, which also did not have Ganondorf. So yeah.
So yeah, she
succeeded for quite a while.
She succeeded until Ocarina of Time.
Which, that's impressive.
So, yeah.
This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty.
Don't worry, we'll build a chamber under the well, and we'll torture your enemies for information. Wait,
You're
what?
welcome. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce.
Link's like, fuck you, I'm not
It's
getting
like,
that
what?
back.
No, I'm keeping this. What are you talking about? Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster.
And I'm just throwing this out there. I thought we got the Triforce in the present. Why are we leaving it in the past? Doesn't that create kind of a loop where technically the Triforce should disappear eventually?
Yes, that's what our hope is. But also the goddesses can just make that shit appear.
Fair enough.
And the Sacred Realm is kind of removed from time. So
All right, fair enough.
when it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history.
I don't think that's a bad idea. That part, at least.
These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well. As do you, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I also said you should come back to the future with us. I'm the goddess, so
It's my word is the word of the goddess. So come with me.
you need
That's
to,
an order.
You need to join our polycule. Oh.
Yeah, I love Zelda in this game though. She's like the best one.
She's not my. It's not my favorite design. But
No,
from
but
a character
character,
standpoint,
she is
I,
the best.
Yeah.
Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday.
In this life or the next.
I wear now. Thank you. Now get the fuck out of my house. It's messy in here.
I still think I prefer Impa's design in Hyrule Warriors, but given that it's clearly inspired by this one, this is another one of my favorite
Yeah,
Impa
I
designs.
do love this Impa design. Granny, why aren't you here to welcome us back? Oh, Impa got rid of it. Oh, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hello, dearies! Aw, the Groo's so happy. You silly dearie, look at my wrist, you dumb bitch.
I really feel like they were trying to make Breath of the Wild Zelda have the same sync as this one. I just don't think it works. I think it might partially be because...
See? We're together again. I told you we'd meet again. Aren't I amazing?
Yes.
I'm psychic.
You are one of the best Impas. I stand by.
Thank you.
Well, it's been centuries. It
Yeah,
makes
she
sense.
kind of needed to die. She's old.
That's just harsh.
Yeah, they're like, we probably didn't succeed with Fi. Here, let's try again. Groose will be super sad.
It works.
Poor Groose. Look at him. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. Hello? I don't remember this.
I think this is the first time I've ever truly seen this, because while, yes, I kind of watched Sunshine beat the game back, or at least fight Dimise, I don't remember any of the actual ending cutscene
Right.
stuff.
No, I think it's just showing what will be the Sacred Grove, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And that Fi's still there.
As well as the fact it's like, hey, Fi, just so you know, it's going to be wildly inconsistent where you actually rest.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Be happy. Because, like, just imagine if they had fleshed Fi out like Minna.
Yeah.
That would
I
have
would've
been
cried.
that would have been such a gut punch. In the same way as losing.
Yeah.
Heck, even if they'd gotten you to care for her the same way they got you to care for Tally.
Yeah.
I'm saying Tally, not Navi, because...
Oh, you mean Tattle?
Tattle, that's what I meant. That's my bad. Because Tattle had more character moments than Navi did, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
Because I feel all of Navi's character moments were at the very beginning with the Deku Tree. Then after that, she is just kind of the irritating stereotype everyone makes fun of her for.
Yeah.
Well, not the stereotype.
I will give Navi credit for this, though. She gave way more information than Fi ever did, even when they're being annoying.
I agree.
Navi's pestering over Fi's, because at least she's telling me something useful.
And I mean, plus...
Even if it's something I already know.
And I know that, technically speaking, you could argue Navi over-explains
Oh, yeah,
things.
we get to see Zelda's perspective in the credits.
Yeah. But I will defend Navi, because since this was the first 3D Zelda game, you could make an argument that they deemed it kind of necessary to have someone to help over-explain.
Oh,
if you know what I
absolutely.
mean.
Oh, man, you brought her a new change of clothes almost instantly. Good going, Impa, I guess. And then you just send her out into danger. Good job, Impa.
Way to the... This is a good idea for end credit scene, you know?
Yeah, and there is a post-credit scene, too.
Oh, well, I know. I have heard about that scene, even if I've never seen it. Because I know that... What's it called? Like, I remember the Tales of Berseria credit scene, or the stuff that's shown in the credits, is awesome, but also kind of sad at the same time, you know?
Right.
Because on the one hand, it is
How'd you miss 3 of them, girl?
So on the one hand, it's kind of cool seeing, you know, what Velvet is experiencing while she's asleep. On the other hand, it is kind of sad that we don't get more of an epilogue from the characters, from the world as a whole, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas this is kind of a fun little... It does make Zelda's adventure seem more... Well, it does make it actually seem like Zelda had an adventure, you know?
Yeah, it's just as connected. Like, it told us it was connected while we were playing, but now we actually get to witness it and see when did Impa join, how it was kind of her struggles, how was she handling herself. It's great.
Because it kind of reminds... have I shown you the Sweeney Todd in concert that I have on DVD? So, I first saw that in college, obviously, and then... We actually did kind of a Sweeney Todd marathon where we watched that one, and then we watched the Burton film.
We're still in the past. There's the goddess statue.
Yep. And you're good. Well, one thing that I remember when I was watching it is I kind of offhandedly mentioned to my roommates, and one, you know, to my pretentious directing roommate, that I said, I'm like, the only musical number I actually prefer in the movie is the song Joanna, where, like, Sweeney's singing about his daughter, Anthony singing about trying to find Joanna. It's like there's like 3 songs going on at once.
Yeah.
And when my roommate said, why? I think the singing's better in the stage version. I'm like, I didn't say I liked the singing better. I said I liked the production better. And that's simply due to the fact that in a stage version, Anthony's just kind of standing on stage, maybe walking back and forth.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be he's searching for Joanna during that time period, but a stage is harder to convey that.
Yeah.
But in the movie, we see Anthony walking down different streets and genuinely searching. So I prefer that number, like watching that number, because it actually makes Anthony feel like he's more a part of the action that pushes the plot forward rather than just being incidental to it, you know?
Right.
And I kind of feel being able to see something like that has a similar effect, you know? Now, if I was going to listen to the music, I obviously would listen to the stage version because I think his name's John Bourbon, is a much better singer than Johnny Depp.
Right.
But again, if I had to visually watch one of the 2 productions, I'd rather watch the film version. And I know that another roommate said that they actually preferred By the Sea in the movie because, admittedly, there's a lot more visual jokes in the film version, but for me, I'm like, Helena Bonham Carter is such an awful singer. She takes me out of it. And Patti LuPone is just so energetic. But I'm like, I don't really care that there's not as much to look at visually because her energy keeps me invested the whole time.
Right.
Again, admittedly, that is more of a criticism to Helena Bonham Carter than it is a compliment to the staged version.
I will give the HD this as well. The graphics are very nicely updated and like smoothed out because it wasn't like crazy difference, I don't think, between the two. I need to see them side by side, I think.
Yeah.
But I will say, while the gyro could get a little finicky at times compared to the old Wii sensor bar controls, this was a better experience than the old one, at least in terms of controls and such. There wasn't as like big of a emphasis on ease of like convenience of life or whatever, like the HD Twilight and Wind Waker had. I'm a little sad that there wasn't that, but at the same time, this game compared to them wasn't like. I wish that there was a even faster way to move on because the flying between places does get boring and kind of annoying after a while. But good. Oh, and there's the Triforce. It stays there, I guess, forever. Look, we haven't made the Sacred Realm yet. Calm down. I do also really love the music and the choirs that they got.
That's good stuff right there.
I don't think anyone can hear you from where you are, honey. You're behind the viewpoint.
Yep.
Owl Dad, your daughter. Oh, hi, Bioloftwing. Oh, hi, Zelda's Loftwing. Oh, Groose's bird and his friends. Hooray. Y'all got brave. They're all like, whoa, tiny birds, holy shit! Hi, Groose, my love.
I know this is probably not implied. Okay, I actually am starting to remember this, so I think I did watch it with Sunshine. I got the impression that they were going back to Skyloft and they were never coming back. Whereas Link and Zelda were the only two who stayed down.
That's kind of what I got too. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet. See the clouds above my head and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Senpai? What will you do? Stay with you, obs. We're gonna repopulate this bitch.
I always did feel kind of sad with their loft wings flying away because it's like that's probably the last time they're ever going to see them.
Yeah.
Now, realistically thinking about it, it's like Roos is probably just going home because he's got to get his affairs in order.
Yeah, and I think they also have to decide who stays up and who's coming down.
Yeah,
I think
because
I want to say other people would come down, but
I think realistically, yeah, I don't think all of the Hylians would stay up there because, while I 100% believe that Link and Zelda would get all kinds of freaky, I think realistically they would. I get that they're like an Adam and Eve metaphor, but yeah, I think it's highly unlikely everyone would stay up in Skyloft. So if you want to...
Yeah, I'm just saving it another spot. That's what I was trying to do.
Gotcha.
It might start us up again, but you can start ending this. We can start ending this. Okay, good.
Well, that
did
was
it!
Skyward Sword. That was the first time. I know I didn't play it myself. that I've sat through the whole game.
Yeah.
I've seen snippets of it when Sunshine played it back in the day, and I got to the desert before I said, I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
Right. So of the not in terms of gameplay and stuff, because since you didn't play it, and I know you didn't like the puzzles, how would you rate the story in the lineup?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say I think this one might have the best story. I think the thing that does hold it back is Fi, oddly enough.
Not oddly, but yeah, go on.
Since more often than not, the companion character is how Link more interacts with the world around them.
Yeah.
So with Fi being such a weak Link, I have a harder time getting invested on a more personal level, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's got great things like Impa's great, Groose is great, this has got one of the best Zeldas. And don't get me wrong, this Link is a lot more expressive, so I do know how they feel to each other.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel Fi's middle of the road, if not bottom of the barrel companion status, does mean that there's a lot of dead points throughout the game.
Agreed.
That does make the story get a little muddled in the kerfuffle. As a result, while I'd still say on paper it's got the best story, I think Wind Waker has the most engaging story.
Agreed.
Because since it starts personal, save your sister, and this one starts personal, save your girlfriend. But the King of the Red Lions is a much more engaging companion character.
Agreed.
Combined with having Tetra having the ability to chime in as well, since you could argue the stone sort of fills the role of the companion character.
Yeah,
even though it is
Tetra
the King
and King Red of Lions use it.
Yeah, so because of that, you get some more engagement. Because it's so cartoony, Link can still have big expressions, and the characters and designs of Wind Waker are so unique, it sticks in your memory.
Yeah.
Now again, that's not necessarily the story. I'm just saying, like, the presentation of the story. Now, that being said, I don't think I can be objective when it comes to Ocarina of Time. It's too important of a game, historically speaking, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But because I will admit, like, its story is good, but maybe not the best presentation, because it's older, there's a little
dated,
more reading between the lines you have to do. Majora's Mask has got probably the best world and subtleties. Or maybe Twilight has better subtle storytelling, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I flip-flop back and forth in terms of what's better, in terms of, like, subtlety, in terms of the storytelling between Twilight and Majora's Mask.
Right.
Breath of the Wild tries too much. It's so big. I feel like they felt they couldn't leave anything to the imagination, if that makes sense.
Right.
Especially since the one that has narration. I can't comment on Tears of the Kingdom. I never got past the opening area.
When I get there, I guess we'll do
Like,
that again.
I plan on picking Tears of the Kingdom up again at some point, but it doesn't help the fact I've got a stack of other games, games I've already beaten that I enjoy. Like, the biggest thing with once Tears of the Kingdom came along, I'm like, I have Biomutant. I enjoy that open world game so much more.
Yeah.
Because I always felt that Breath of the Wild was too flawed in its approach to open world games for me to actually enjoy it. Because I'm like, I have Skyrim. I'd rather play Skyrim.
Right.
Anyway, we're going to need to figure out what game we're going to stream next.
Yeah.
We have a couple ideas. It's probably going to be an Azure game, but that's not set in stone yet.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us for this adventure through Zelda. We will stream more Zelda. That is for certain.
Down the line somewhere.
But yeah. There'll be an Edgelord stream tomorrow morning, and we're not sure when.
And we'll also have a Miles Edgeworth investigation stream either Monday or Wednesday, probably Wednesday.
But yeah, we're not sure when, but we'll see you then.
Bye, guys.